worked for a company 14 years ago that didn't have any BAs. There was a big IT change and I was asked to help support. So kind of ended up doing it like that. And I enjoyed it, was quite good at it. The variety, the fact that you get to see what's going on, what changes are in place before they happen, and the fact that you can influence changes. You can improve things for the people you've worked with or for other people in the business just by having influence on the change that's being put into the systems and things. Getting out and speaking to people. I love sitting in a workshop and working with different people from different areas of the business, understanding what they do and how they impact each other, how the changes we make impact them. A little bit nosy, a little bit bossy, all goes together quite well. I don't think there is an average day, but it depends. So depending on where you are in the project, you may have a workshop booked during the day, which would be all your stakeholders gathering together for requirements. To run a successful workshop, you would need to do pre-preparation for that, making sure you have an understanding of what the change is intended to be, so that you've got the right questions in place, make sure the room's set up properly. Obviously, you'd follow up that workshop with minutes from the meeting, make sure everybody's happy, and starting to document requirements. But alongside that, you could have small changes coming in for process that have no real impact on IT development that you need to be involved in. There isn't really a typical day. There's lots of things to do. It's always interesting. BAs are the middlemen in most cases. So generally, change BAs, which is what I am, work very closely with the doers of the business, the operational guys, the people that speak to customers, the people that work the finance systems and understand all that. We are the middlemen to IT. So we sit down with those people, we understand what they do, and we're able to articulate that so that any changes that need to be developed from an IT point of view are affected properly, taking into account the voice of the business. We also, because we speak to so many people, we kind of act as an oversight of the whole business. So some changes may affect different areas differently. So it's about making sure we can balance that. So BA salaries are massively variable depending on where you're located, what your specialism is, what the business is. Generally they range from somewhere around maybe £24,000 or £25,000 for a new BA. Somebody with ridiculously specialised experience that's going to work in a very distinct and specialist niche field can earn up to £60,000. So there's a massive salary range. Somewhere in the middle of that is probably average for a BA, but as a new BA, sort of £24,000, £25,000. Take every opportunity to learn about the business you're in, learn about different areas of that business, but learn about different change methodologies, different ideas that are coming on from the business analysis world. There's a lot of information out there. You can self-develop, you can take training courses, pick things you're interested in. So if you see things coming through that are maybe regulatory and you feel that that's a specialism and you're very interested in it, it's worth learning about it, because if you become a specialist, it makes you more invaluable across the business. There's no such thing as a stupid question. The best question in the world is why, and you'll find yourself asking that all the time. And it's a fantastic job, it's an interesting job, you will never be bored. You'll be run off your feet, but you will never be bored, and you learn every day.